What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the Director of Football, Journeyman. Today we play the relegation / promotion playoff to go into the top division in Georgia as Merani Tiblisi. The team we're playing against, WAT Georgia Tbilisi. Fantastic name, really to the point. They're in Georgia, in Tbilisi. Why not just name the team Georgia Tbilisi? They're so smart. They are so smart. If we win both these games, we get promoted, which would just be delightful. They're playing a 4-5-1, and they're terrible. They are terrible. So that would lead me to believe that we have an opportunity to win. We do play away first. I don't know if away goals count, but we shall see. 443 tickets sold for their 2,000 capacity stadium, so there should be a decent amount of people there. This is the team we're starting with. Just a couple of changes to what we had in the last game in the league. The door, obviously, plays in goal. Pops and Giga Sam play as our fullbacks. Shikashvili starts this game because Zuzuguri is suspended, but he's going to play alongside Tavzide. Tekers, Shengalia and Shakira as our central midfield partnership. They have played quite a few games recently together, so they know what they're doing. Gionik, Iago and Pip. Iago comes in as the advanced forward because Gogo has just been terrible. Gogo has played 7 league games this year, 8 in total, and hasn't scored once. Although he is an ex-WAT Georgia player, so maybe we start him. I didn't actually realise he was... No, I want Iago instead of Pip. Okay. So Gogo is going to play this game, and Iago is going to move to be the deep lying forward because why not? He's, like I said, I didn't realize Gogo was an ex-WAT Georgia Tbilisi player. That is a mouthful. But this is how we start. We are going to go out there, and they are playing with the 5-man midfield. If we get promoted, I have an idea of what we're going to do tactically, because we're not going to be... We're really not a top division team. Okay? So we can win. I'm assuming it's if you away team scores a goal, it counts as an away goal. But again, all the fans seem to be down one side. Oh no, there's plenty behind the goal. Okay. We're 2 clubs into the save already, and it's only December 2019. December 2019. We've had that Iceland adventure we had was just not very good. Iago Nick manages to just get that shot on target, but doesn't put enough on it before we do anything else. I'm just going to... my assistant manager is ass beans, so I need to do a bit of work myself. Beautiful stop by Shikashvili, who, to be fair, has an awful lot to live up to today. He's not played that many games yet. He's not that young, but he's also a player I do like. It's hard for him to get in to the team when he's got 2 top centre backs ahead of him. But he's getting his chance today because Jaguri is suspended. Gionik passes it to Tekers. Tekers to Gogo, but Gogo's not very good. Maybe I should have had Iago starting. The only issue we have here is playing kind of more centrally because we don't have wide players. Is they're ball winning midfielder is the one that's sitting in the middle. And they have 2 box-to-box midfielders. And a no-nonsense defender. Interesting. Pops. Back to Shingalia. Oh, Giga Sam, what a goal! Anybody who says playing a right-footed player at left back is a bad idea. This is Giga Sam's 3rd goal of the season, 3rd goal for us, and he has scored all his goals with his right foot. What a volley. Giga Sam, you absolute legend. Tavaradze to Shingalia. Shingalia has been amazing since we put him into the first team. Quite a nice tackle by the centre back. Yeah, was it Shikashvili? I think it was. Gio-Nick picks up the ball. Gogo was making a run, but he didn't. Gio-Nick just delayed the pass a little too long. But Pops wins the header. Shingalia back to Pops. Shikashvili. Big ball forward. Gogo gets there and Gogo scored. Yes. First ever goal for his 3rd of the season, but his first ever goal. Or they're counting the 2 goals he scored for them previously. Okay. So that's his first ever goal for us against his old club. The second I saw that, it had to be done. He had to start. There's just something about playing players against their old clubs in FM that almost guarantee them to score a goal. Go. Oh, he's going for his 2nd. So within 4 minutes of scoring the first goal, we went 2 up. Tavaradze, do I have anyone on the... I don't really have a centre-back on the bench. So if Tavaradze gets another booking, we're screwed. Pops, big ball across. Iago doesn't get there. But they just hoof it forward, and the door... Beautiful save. Beautiful save by the door. A bit dramatic, but... Shikashvili to Gogo. Puts Iago through, doesn't get there with Shakira. Passes it back, and Iago shot goes out for a throw. Iago's not having a great game, but it's fine. Pops, puts it in. Shakira scored. It's 3-0 just before half-time. Celebrating in front of our fans. Is there anyone? There's not really anyone behind our goal that we're defending at the moment, but we shall soon find out if that changes, because there's a good few players or fans down here. If this is how they're playing in the home leg, how are they going to play in the away leg when they're up against it? So nobody I really want to take off at half time, so we shall leave it for now. 443 fans, 198 of them are ours. Gio-Nick instantly picks up. That's a big boy injury. Potential groin. I say he's pulled his groin. So Chickavani comes on for him. It's no big deal. Well, it is a big deal because Gio-Nick is supposed to be our best striker. But Giga Sam gets the cross in, but Chickavani doesn't win it. Shingalia, he just puts it wide. Ooh. I was going to take Iago off. I'm glad I didn't yet, because with Gio-Nick picking up that injury, Chickavani coming on, we only have Pip left. Is that their left back? Tekers gets it forward. Chickavani doesn't quite get on it. Pops heads it away again. Shingalia doesn't quite win the ball. Mussolini passes it to Vangachanikahula. Oh no, number 3 is their winger. Interesting. Oh, Pops misses the tackle, and Shikishvili manages to put their winger off just long enough to force an error out of him. WIT Georgia Tiblisi are really putting us under the cosh in the second half. I'm going to ask the lads for a bit of creativity. They're pressured by it, but it's fine. Iago, you can come off for Pip. Pip is going to just pop into the deep lying forward position. Ciccovanni puts it across. Nobody's there. And Gigasam doesn't chase after it. And Mussolini, the door manages to keep that one out. Pops. Shingalia. Big ball forward. No, Pip doesn't get there. Pip is very slow. Pip is very, very slow. I think Pip is the one that's 34. He is. Pip is old and slow. And yeah. We're going to take off Shingalia, bring on Datsun, just because Shingalia is a little tired. But he's been playing fantastically well. Bring Datsun on for the final 10 minutes, just to see the game out. The door, easy save. In front, what? The door like spun around. I thought he was going to throw the ball into the back row net. I was like, this isn't FIFA. Go. Oh, I was hoping he'd get his second. Pops with the corner. Shikishvili doesn't win it, but Datsun picks it up. For a playmaker, that was a terrible pass. That was a properly terrible pass. And Mussolini really wants to get a goal today. He's playing so poorly. Finance wise as well, just because we're coming up to the end of the game and nothing much is happening. As I say it, Mussolini scores. He is actually Georgian. He's just Georgian. Interesting. The money we got for where we finished in the league has gone already. We are back in nearly 100 grand worth of debt, which is obviously not ideal, but what can you do? We went to like 65k, and then within a couple of weeks it was back to 100k of debt. So, not ideal, but we're surviving. I'm just going to passionately, certainly tell them I took them off to avoid further injury, because they seem to love that. We didn't get player of the match, did we? We did. Shingalia, proud of your performance. You earned some rest. I found that if you tell your players why you took them off, they get much happier, or their morale goes up, and if they're an important player in the team, it makes a huge difference. So we won our game, and Sione Blanisi, the possible relegation team, beat Shakura Kibleti. So that is fantastic. Junix out for 3 to 4 weeks. Groin strain. So we won't have him for the next game. Not ideal with Shingalia, since he look at the progress. 2-star. He's up now to 3-star. This guy, he is fantastic. This guy is going to be amazing. And he's only on a tenner a week. Tory've made a non-negotiable. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's a shit player. Okay, fair enough. Says there's 6 transfers. Okay. Yeah, I started throwing some players on my unwanted list. Who are you? Georgian Regional League Eastern Zone. Oh, fantastic. Go join them. Yeah, I'm just putting players on the unwanted list to try and get rid of them. Because like this guy is on nothing, but he's going to get us 4.8k. So by all means, take him. So we're going to come back in the next part for the game the second leg against WIT Georgia Tbilisi. So don't go anywhere. We're in the driver's seat, 3-1 up. We could get promoted today. How fantastic would that be? How fantastic would a promotion be at this stage in our career? Back in just a second. Alright, fellas, back now for the game. The second leg against WIT Georgia Tbilisi. Said it super quick that time. We're favourites. We're 3-1 up from the first leg. 3 away goals. Like I said, no idea if that makes a difference. And we're bringing 491 fans to the game out of a possible 2,000. So, strong wind, 3 degrees Celsius. Could be interesting. This is the team we're starting with because Gio Nick is, after getting injured in that last game, as you saw, Chikavani takes his place and Dijaguri comes back in. So, Shikashvili is going to sit on the bench for today. We are going to continue with Iago up front. Even though I did consider putting Pip in. I'm not going to. I think this may be Pip's final game. Because even if we don't get promoted, I think Pip has to go. Pip is too old. He's 34. We're trying to get the club younger. Trying to bring in some younger players. It would be nice if we actually did that. The players don't seem to be overly bothered, but I'm going to give them a bit of passion. Try and get them all motivated or happy, and we got 4 of them, so that's fine. 4 out of 11, ain't too bad. 4 out of 11. Go on, Chikavani. Doesn't get there for the kickoff. I don't know where we get kickoff highlights in Georgia all the time, but it's fine. So, WIT Georgia Tbilisi on the ball here. Still playing with their 5-man midfield. And the door doesn't have any issue with that. Now he's just kind of running around his box a little bit. Dijaguri, Tekers, Shingalia, gets it forward. Gogo against his old team again. And he just puts it wide. Oh, he was offside anyway. Irishkutigivili pops, wins the header. Chikavani, Dijaguri, Tekers, Shingalia. Beautiful ball out to Pops. Nobody marking him. His cross was terrible. But Dijaguri picks it up. Dinks it forward. Pops was after retreating too far. But manages to get the ball back again. Shingalia out. Iago chases after it. We're going to have to do this again because our assistant is very bad and has no interest in telling players what to do against other players. It's definitely one thing we need to look at is possibly getting rid of this assistant manager because he's not good. I want to say, like, we get rid of the majority of the staff that were here. Oh, what a goal by Mussolini, but he was offside. I want to kind of get rid of as much of the old staff that were here, but I have to keep the director of football, who is the ex-manager. I want to get rid of all of them, but we have to keep him for a little while because I did say to the chairman that I'd keep him for a while, which is annoying because he did, however, sign a head of youth development. I don't know, did I tell you? Pops puts it wide. He signed a head of youth development and we're paying him a tenner a week. And he's a good head of youth development as well. He's not like 1s and 2s. I think he's got like 11s and 10s and 11s. So like he's decent and we're paying him a tenner. So it's not bad. Iago somehow manages to keep the ball. Back to Gigasam. Shingalia. Shakira. Back to Tavaradze. Chikavani. Tries to get across him but gets blocked. Nanobashvili stops his run to pass the ball to Mussolini. And Neckbeard puts the ball very far over. Alright lads, bit of creativity. Gigasam's just been booked. We're not playing all that well. It seems like the away team in these two games are definitely better. Pops just clatters the free kick off the wall. And it's gone for a throw. Gigasam to take that throw. Shingalia. Cross over. Ciccovanni cushions a volley into the keeper's hands. They're playing a very different team to what they played in the last game. Pops. Nobody's there to pick it up, so Shingalia just gets the ball across. Tavaradze. Shakira. Oh, she pulls it wide. Tekers wins the header. Gogo. Dijaguri. Shingalia. To Ciccovanni. Whips the cross in. Iago. Oh. What a goal that would have been. That cushioned shot would have been so very, very nice. The midfield and strike force are really struggling today, apart from Shingalia. Go tell him I'm not happy. The assistant does nothing, of course, because the assistant is terrible. I think we go back to positive, just, you know, give the lads slightly less aggressive going forward mentality. Going to move Ciccovanni into the centre because he's struggling to get involved. Well, he's not struggling. He's doing an awful lot, but his crossing isn't good enough. It being 5. Gogo's is 4. Okay, so he's going to be worse, but he might get more opportunities to cross the ball in, being slightly further forward. But I think we leave it for now. I don't want to make any changes yet in case something happens and we need to make changes to the personnel. Gogo is having a very poor game, and Nabashvili puts that one wide. Neckbeard with the cross or the free kick. Somebody cleared it. I didn't see who it was. Ciccovanni was chasing it. Doesn't get there. Gigasam picks it up. Gets it forward to Ciccovanni. Ciccovanni crosses it to Gogo. Gogo gets saved. Okay, it looked like he kicked it wide, but the keeper put it behind. Pops with the corner. Whips it in. Second I thought it was going to be a penalty because the way the camera stopped, but it wasn't. Tekers back to Iago. Back to Tekers. Gets cleared, and for some reason Gigasam ran away from the ball. Lovely tackle by Tavaradze. Neckbeard with the corner. Tavaradze heads it away, and they put it behind for another goal kick. Alright lads, we need a bit more from this, you know, we're not really doing an awful lot. Gigasam thought he was going to get sent off there. What a save by the door. The door is not having any of it. Jiguri misses the header. Interesting that our 6'4" centre back misses the header because he's the tallest player in our team by far. Yet another corner, and they head over again. Maybe we go back to attacking because they've really come into the game since we changed to being less attacking. Iago's not playing well, so we're going to bring on Pip for our second save. Datson's coming on for Shakira, and I think for now we leave it at that. We do have DJ Kabil who could come on for Tekers because he's not having a good game. Gogo's not having a great game. We do have Shingaladze, who is a player I don't really want to play. Also, I think Gigasam might have to come off because, you know, booking and all that. Changes haven't been made yet, but Tavaradze to Shingalia, Gigasam. Back to Tavaradze. Ciccovanni. Oh, what a save by the keeper. It throws it instantly back into the midfield, but it doesn't do anything. Pops to Gogo. Back to Pops. Pops with the cross. Doesn't get to anybody. Datsun picks it up. Gigasam. Back to Datsun. Gigasam. Datsun. Puts Pip in. And oh, just trickles wide. Pops with the corner. And Jijaguri just heads wide, or over, sorry. Get Get a bit of creativity, lads. Tekers wins the header. Chikovani gets dispossessed, and now WIT Georgia Tiblisi run forward, but the door is there to stop them. The door has been quite important since we arrived. Shengelia to Pops, back to Shengelia. Cross it in, Gigasam tries, but doesn't get the shot on, and then just puts it wide at the second attempt. Gigasam has been fantastic at left back. Speaking of, we have a lot of very, very, very tired players. So Pops is dying, so I think we take Pops off and put Gigasam on the left. But you don't really want to be really want to be a right back. So I'm gonna put Gigasam on the right. We're gonna have Lamarcevich just come on as a left back, because that's what he's best at. If you could say he's best at anything, because he's not really good at anything. But Tekers has 3 strikers ahead of him. Pass it to Pip, the slowest of them, and we just win a penalty, just like that. If Gio Nick was on the pitch, I think his penalty taking is 14, but Datsun puts it in. It's 4-1 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. Datsun with his first goal. To be fair, Datsun is a defensive midfielder, not really a central midfielder, but he has all the attributes to do central midfield. Bit of praise right before the end. We have gotten promoted to the top division in Georgia. Well done, lads. They need to score 3 goals here in 15 seconds. Not going to happen. Chikovani. Pass it to Pip. Can go get a second goal? No. We've won 4-1. We're promoted, I think. Well done, lads. Shengelia, man of the match again. The kid has just been fantastic. Since we brought him into play, he has just been amazing. Shion Bolnisi win their game as well, so they stay in the top division. We have won promotion. Fantastic. This is going to help so much, and we've been offered a new contract. What's our current deal? 375. That seems a little low, if I'm going to be honest. But we're promoted. It's fine. We have 106 days till we can get rid of the current director of football. 350. Yeah, they want me to take a pay decrease. No, they want me to. Okay. Yeah, we've already won promotion. Let's have another sconce at this. How about we go 450, and if we avoid relegation, give me $1,000. 950 and 425. Okay, that's fine. We've got 50 quid extra and a new 2-year deal with Merani. We're promoted, and we've turned professional. Ooh! What's our budget for next season? 22 grand. What? 22,000. 22,000. Last year we had £3,872 per week for this season. This is what we had at the time, because we were £5 over our wage budget, and now they've just given us 22 grand. They've not given us any transfer budget. Okay. And they're talking about how great the director of football is. No. This is delightful. We've gotten ourselves a promotion, so that'll help with the reputation in the not too distant future. Promoted. Still don't speak any other language, but you know, we'll be learning Georgian soon enough. 5 wins, 8 draws, 5 defeats. 2 different clubs. So, we'll be back for the season review, because otherwise this episode is going to be ridiculously long. We'll do a season review and a transfer special. We'll have a look at the players that the director of football brings in, and then we'll have the first game of the season, whatever that'll be. We'll find out at the start of the next episode what we're going to be doing or what the service that's going to be. The board are delighted that we've taken the job, or taken an extended contract, and my best centre back is happy that I'm staying. I'm happy that I'm staying too. I'm really enjoying. I didn't think I'd enjoy managing in Georgia, of all countries. Georgia has just been a lot of fun. So yeah, like I said, next episode we'll be back for the end of season review, because it looks like the end of the season review is a couple of days away, and then we'll have a look at who is brought in, who leaves, because I don't think anyone's being released at the end of their contract, because nobody's contract runs out in 2019. Pretty sure everyone's is 2020. But yeah, wow, fantastic. Thank you very much for watching, fellas. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. Oh, this is fantastic. We got promoted. We got relegated with an Icelandic team only like 4 or 5 months ago. Back in August. In December, we get promoted with a Georgian team. I am the greatest manager of all time. Thank you very much for watching, fellas. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like. I already did that, but I'm going to do it again. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. Make sure to go down into the description and subscribe and follow to the people down there. Lollujo, Loki Doki, because they're 2 people who got me into YouTube and streaming. scootR, Clates, and IntoRowZ are all down there as well. Clates is after starting a YouTube channel. I'll make sure to link that in there as well, so you can go follow him on that. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.